In New Orleans, music is more than just a sound. Here, jazz is a timeline of history, a narrative that speaks of struggle. And something that trombonist DELFEAYO MARSALIS uses as a political force. His latest album, Make America Great Again, is a sarcastic reference to Donald Trump's campaign slogan. DELFEAYO spends his free time telling young people to use the power of the ballot box.
I always say that it's a lot like introducing students to jazz. And some people say, well, you got to let them know about how it's similar to hip-hop or it's similar to rap. And I say, no, we just have to play it and make sure that it's grooving and let them know that this is what it is.
This turf we're going to be working in today, we will be in the Village de l'Est area.
For organizations like VAYLA, who focus on the young and families, the approach is more direct.
No one's registered?
No, ma'am.
Well, take that. Thank you.
Over the last few months, they've managed to register 30,000 new voters in a bid to empower underserved communities.
Because our young folks are our future. They're our future leaders, they're our future decision makers, and if we don't get things right, they'll be our future protesters.
In this race, the polls are very close between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump.
At Tulane University, too, there is a desire to be part of the political process. For these members of the debate club, voting is something to be taken seriously.
I look to what sorts of policies and what sorts of politicians are going to best be able to help underrepresented groups within our society. So I'm looking for a candidate who's best going to be able to help further and bring those people up to a place in society where they're equal to those who have privilege right now.
According to the Pew Research Center, almost a third of all registered voters are between the ages of 18 and 35. But in the last presidential election, less than half of them even bothered to vote. And when you come to poorer communities in cities like New Orleans, it's not hard to find people who feel completely removed from the political process. We met Devon, Terry and Nathan in the lower 9th Ward, a neighborhood that never truly recovered from Hurricane Katrina. Only one of them has voted before. This time, none of them will cast a ballot.
Until I see your face and see you truly care, because now I see nobody really care about what we really going through. So
seems like a game.
So at the end of the day, I'm still going to try to live my life, me and my family. Whatever goes on, goes on.
In the last few months, there's been a surge in the number of young voters here, but for many, voting in this election is viewed as a waste of time. Andy Gallacher, Jazeera, New Orleans, Louisiana.